Okay, last time I added quartz. That didn't work for me. This time I'm just adding the potassium nitrate and the borax. Okay, so here's my redesigned kiln. Rather than putting this inside of a larger crucible in case there was a containment problem, I just carved out into the soft foamy insulation stuff I have here. I just carved out a little depression to catch anything that spills. Then I carved out a little bit deeper one to hold my little thingy. And then just one little donut shaped piece going over top. And then a cap piece. And I'm set. On the inside of the microwave, I'll still have my insulating pads to keep the kiln off the bottom. There's a little crack in there, and you can see the heat up inside of there. Now this is definitely going faster because this is only 15 minutes, and I got a good melt in there already. I was like an hour into it, getting these temperatures last time. Definitely helps us minimizing the amount of insulation you have around the pot. So that was really only after 20 minutes or so. It looks like I needed to have left it in for longer, but it looks like I have several beads that never really congealed into one bead. So that's not as much fun. But at least I got it out of the crucible where I can play with it this time. I'm going to break this apart with a hammer, see if I get anything. It looks like a decent piece of gold. I don't know. I got a couple of pretty beads here. Digging around for it. That's a pretty good sized chunk. Maybe most of the gold did melt. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized chunk. Those two just didn't melt and form one nice bead, and there's some others over here. So I got a lot of little pieces instead of one big one. Which makes me think, yeah, if I left it in there longer, it would have been better. Here's the final tally of gold from that last batch. Gonna weigh it up. I think definitely would have done better if I left it in the microwave longer. That was maybe 20-25 minutes, and you know, it's going to be very specific to the microwave you have and how much insulation you have and all this kind of stuff, what the configuration of your little kiln is. But so I guess the rule of thumb is going to be when you take it out and it looks like everything's melted, maybe leave it in for another 10 minutes to get it, you know, really good and hot, and give the gold plenty of time to congeal into one bead, so you don't end up with a bunch of fragments all up through the glass when you're done. So it looks like it weighs approximately 1 3/4. So wait, I have another fragment here. 1.71, 1.72 grams. So not even 2 whole grams. So you know, you consider I spent several days doing this little project here, and you know, it's like, well, 2 grams of gold, not even of pure gold, is not even worth $100, I don't think. Right around $100, something like that. So, you know, you would have to spend a whole weekend on it. You're not gonna get rich producing gold like this, but it is kind of fun to be able to do. So enjoy.